Good evening, and welcome to Robert E. Lee High School's 62nd commencement ceremony. On behalf of our principal, Dr. Lorenzo Parhams, the faculty of Robert E. Lee High School, and the student body, we welcome you to this momentous occasion. I would like to take a moment to recognize the following individuals. The Superintendent of Montgomery Public Schools, Mrs. Margaret Allen. Mrs. Eleanor Dawkins, Montgomery County Board of Education member representing District 3. Dr. Sharice Banks with Virtual Schools. Mrs. Vicki Holloway, Director of Assessments. Mrs. Jabrell White, the Executive Director of Leadership and Continuous Improvement, and other distinguished guests. Before the ceremony begins, please place your cellular phone's alert tones in the off, silent, or vibrate mode. Please remember that graduation from high school is a milestone in the life of a student and his or her family. As we begin the ceremony, we ask our guests to refrain from cheering, whistling, screaming, or creating a disturbance. Now, as the familiar sounds of pomp and circumstance begin, we ask that you stand in recognition and honor of our 2017 candidates. Please remain standing for the posting of colors by the ROTC, Color Guard, and the National Anthem and Alma Mater.
Color hut, carry, colors, forward, arch, left, 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 right, 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 left, 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 right, 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 left, 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 right, 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 left, left, left. Colors, face. Color guard, halt, present, colors, posts. Color guard, halt, inward, face. Order, colors, right, face, forward, march. You may be seated.
can't pray myself away.
My soul's been anchored. My soul's been anchored. My soul's been anchored in the Lord, in the Lord. My soul's been anchored, anchored in the Lord, in the Lord, in the Lord. My soul's been anchored in the Lord, my Lord. My soul's been anchored in the Lord, good Lord. My soul's been anchored in the Lord.
Oh, shall set free and never stop.
My soul's been anchored in the Lord.
Until I reach the mountain top.
My soul's been anchored. My soul's been anchored. My soul's been anchored in the Lord, in the Lord. My soul's been anchored, anchored in the Lord, in the Lord, in the Lord. My soul's been anchored in the Lord, my Lord. My soul's been anchored in the Lord, good Lord. My soul's been anchored in the Lord, my Lord. My soul's been anchored in the Lord.
Do you love it?
Oh, yes.
Do you love it?
Hallelujah.
Do you love it?
Oh, yes.
God Almighty, are you anchored?
Oh, yes.
Yes, I'm
Yes,
anchored.
my soul's been anchored in the Lord. Yes, will you serve him?
Will you serve him?
Oh, yes.
Will you serve him?
Hallelujah.
Will you serve him?
Oh, yes.
God Almighty, are you anchored?
Oh, yes.
Yes, I'm
Yes,
anchored.
my soul's been anchored in the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Will you praise him?
Will you praise him?
Oh, yes.
Will you praise him?
Hallelujah.
Will you praise him?
Oh, yes.
God Almighty, yes, I'm anchored.
Lord, I'm anchored.
Oh, yes.
Lord, I love you.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I serve you. Oh, yes. Lord, I praise you. Oh, yes.
Hallelujah.
My soul's been anchored in the Lord. God Almighty, my been anchored. Anchored in the Lord.
Now we will have the valedictory from our 2017 valedictorian, Miss Ashley Wells, followed by a challenge to the class of 2017 from our principal, Dr. Lorenza Parhams, and then a challenge response from our salutatorian, Ms. Jasmine Gray.
Good evening, candidates, distinguished guests, faculty and staff, family members, and friends. I am grateful and honored to stand on this platform today as your valedictorian. My high school journey has appeared to be the longest and shortest 4 years of my life. As I entered to the 9th grade, I felt as though this day would take a lifetime. However, these 4 years have come quickly. While enrolled at Robert Lee High School, I have bonded with all of my teachers, and I have made lifelong friendships that I will cherish forever. Class of 2017, I love all of you. I am who I am today because of each of you. Whether directly or indirectly, each of you have touched my life. Candidates, I challenge you to seek success in life and to follow your heart. It is my prayer today that throughout your life, you will avoid these two actions, sitting and wasting. I challenge you not to sit idle and waste precious time. As of all of us know, time passes quickly. Therefore, make the best of your time. As the co-founder of Apple, Steve Jobs, once stated, your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't let the noise of other opinions drown out your inner voice, and most importantly, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. Classmates, don't lose sight of common sense and discernment. Hold fast to these things, for they will refresh your soul. Classmates, they are like precious jewels on the necklace. Common sense and discernment will keep you safe as your journey through life, and your feet will not stumble. With these two, you will go to bed without fear, and you will sleep fearless. Classmates, do not live your lives in fear. Fear not sudden disaster, nor the destruction that comes upon the wicked. I wish you well in life. This has been an amazing journey. Thank you.
Good evening. Let me begin by once again welcoming our distinguished guests, Superintendent Allen, board members, Mrs. Dawkins, Mrs. Smith, central office staff, Ms. Holloway, Ms. White, Dr. Banks. Good to see each and every one of you. Happy to have you. It is because of your unwavering support that we have been able to realize the gains that we have for this 2016-2017 school year. To the graduating class of 2017, you made it. You made it. Guys, if you would do this for me, I'll give you just a couple seconds to do this. In the audience, you have parents, guardians, loved ones, grandparents, friends, family members. You have all of these individuals who have supported you over your 10, 11, 12, 13 years of school. I would like for you to go ahead and stand up now and give them a round of applause and thank them for all that they have done. It seems as though almost weekly I find myself hearing about an additional challenge that is out there on Facebook, and it seems as though there are some that are a lot of fun and innocent, but then there are some of the challenges out there that are outright dangerous and, in my opinion, asinine. But there's one challenge that just kind of stood out to me, and perhaps it was the cadence that went along with it when they said beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lambs, rams, hogs, and dogs. But then they ended that challenge by saying, you name it. You name it. You name it. Whatever it is that you desire in life, whatever it is that you desire to be, whether it's going directly into the workforce, going into the military, or going into college, it's up to you to name it and for you to put the work in and get the job done. Your sitting here today says that you have put in a tremendous amount of work. When you walk across this stage and receive these high school diplomas, it's indicative of the fact that you have what it takes to be successful. It's an indicator that you have that intestinal fortitude that is needed to be successful in life. I am where I am today because I had some individuals to tell me a long time ago that if I put the work in, that all I had to do then was just name it, and whatever it is that I wanted to be, that I could be it. I'm standing before you today as your principal because I had some individuals who told me this same message, perhaps not in the same form, not in the same format, but they told me this same message many years ago. And because I had so many challenges and so many problems, I questioned whether or not I could truly name it. I'm saying that there's no way that I could name it coming from the area or the neighborhood that I came from. I said that there was no way that I could name it because my father only had a third grade education. There were so many things that were going through my mind that perhaps caused me to doubt and question whether or not I was going to be able to make it. But they continued to instill in me what I'm telling you today, and that is if you will put in the time and if you will put in the work, that anything that you desire in life, that you will be successful, and you can be successful in achieving it and accomplishing that particular goal. I'm standing here before you today because this is truly a calling for me. When I received my first job, when I received my first position as a teacher, I wish that my first employer would have asked me to tell them some of my sad stories. I wish they would have asked me, Lorenzo, were there times that you didn't know where the next meal was coming from? I wish they would have asked me, Lorenzo, did you have to walk miles looking for beer cans and aluminum cans and finding clothes in the dumpsters and the garbage cans? I wish they had asked me that, but not a single employer asked me my sad story. What they wanted to know was, can I get the job done? And if the answer to that question was no, then I would not be standing before you today. That's the question that you guys are going to have to answer. Can you get the job done? And I stand again to tell you that for you to be sitting out in front of me today, that means that yes, you can get the job done. Just perhaps if it was a doctor who utilized some type of surgical procedure to assist me with an ailment that I have, perhaps I would have gone on to med school. Perhaps if it was an attorney who walked into the courtroom with me and assisted me when it came to me pleading my case, perhaps I would have chosen to be a lawyer. Perhaps if it was an Army veteran who somehow helped me along the way, then perhaps I would have gone into the armed forces or the military. But it was not those, but it was teachers, it was educators who told me on a daily basis that if I put the work in, that I could name whatever it is that I wanted to be. And so I made the choice and I made the decision that what I wanted to be was I wanted to be an educator, because I wanted to help individuals in the same manner that they helped me. So you've heard me say it over and over again, and for me it's not just some poem that I learned when I was younger, but for me it truly meant something to me, because I honestly questioned whether or not I could do it, and had so many individuals to doubt whether or not I can make it. So my cadence became, my anthem became, my mantra became that somebody said that it couldn't be done, but he with a chuckle replied that maybe it couldn't, but he would be one who wouldn't say so till he tried. So he buckled right in with a trace of a grin on his face. If he worried, he hid it. He started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. Someone scoffed, "Oh, you'll never do that. At least no one ever has done it." But he took off his coat and he took off his hat, and the first thing he knew, he'd begun it. With the lift of his chin and a bit of a grin, without any doubting or quitting, he started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. There are thousands to tell you that it cannot be done. There are thousands to prophesy failure. There are thousands to point out to you one by one the dangers that wait to assail you. But just buckle right in with the trace of a grin. Just take off your coats and go to it. Start in to sing as you tackle the thing that cannot be done, and you will do it. Class of 2017, you put the work in, and if you put the work in, the sky is the limit. If you put the work in, whatever it is that you desire to be in life, you can name it. Thank you.
Good evening, administrators, teachers, family members, friends, and fellow classmates. Welcome to the moment we have anxiously waited, Robert E. Lee High School's 2017 graduation. It has been a long journey that I have proudly shared with each of you. Tonight, we walked into the Dunn Oliver Acadome as candidates for graduation. In a few moments, we will become graduates of Robert E. Lee High School. Classmates, for a moment, reflect back to the first day that we walked through the halls of Robert E. Lee High School. We knew that we would make it, but we did not know how much we would experience on our educational journey. From that time to now, we have made new friendships with people that we never expected and outgrew friendships that we thought would last a lifetime. We have faced obstacles that were designed to crush us, yet they strengthen us as individuals and as a class. We have laughed until we cried, overslept, underslept, and then stayed up all night just to do it all over again. Because we are sitting in these chairs tonight, it is clear that all of the hard work and stress has paid off. Classmates, we did it. On this journey, our lives were touched by amazing friends, inspirational teachers, and people who were utterly awesome. It is because of these people and experiences that we are unique individuals who are now moving on to bigger experience. Classmates, please know that whatever we have accomplished thus far is not a result for our own doing. We have been very fortunate to have a group of extremely amazing people in our corner. They have accepted our imperfections, yet pushed us to be our best. Classmates, look behind me, look in the stands, and embrace the moment. These are the people who have supported us, helped us, and loved us. They have only wanted the best for us. Congratulations, class of 2017. I wish each of you the best. Thank you.
Ashley Monique Wells. Jasmine Marie Gray. Jebrion DeAndreas A.G. Smith. Christopher Goin Allen. Joshua Jamar Allen. Keandra Cordasia Allen. Johnny Devon Anthony. Mikhail Sherrod Anthony. Alexis Samane Atkins. Taranisha Kawana Austin. Brookleanne Demaya Bailey. Jasmine Tayana Bailey. Antonio Quintez Ballard. Tatiana Nichelle Ballard. Amador Barrera Avelis. Angel Barrera Avelis. And Kalika Barrera Aguilar. Tervi Carbal Barrera. Austin Elwood Bassett. Shire Bridget Beckles. LaDeja Simone Bennett. Kendall Rashad Bill. Ariel Michelle Birch. Javon Terrell Blackman. Isaiah Miles Blandon. Courtney Page Bliss. Cordasia Bonner. Shanice Boone. Quayne Nico Boozavat. Kayla Renee Boyd. Tawani J. Boyd. To Michael Neal, Levon Braswell. Daquan Brown. Jaylon Ray Brown. Kiana Tashay Brown. Makira Yvette Brown. Cordes Lawrence Bryant. Mikhail Carville Berkeley. John Patrick Chacon Butler. Adrian Uriel Caldwell. Brianna Janae Caldwell. Tara LaRae Calloway. Luke Cameron Campbell. Carlia Shane Capleton. Eric J. Carter. Kadarius Quindell Cheney. Amari Sinkay Clay. Kayura Lachey Cochran. Robert Can Copeland. Kiwami Kenise Crawford. Marquise LeVar Crawford. Jalen Twawan Crenshaw. Damian Crenshaw. Decasia Quinice Davis. Jasmine Sheree Davis. Jimmy Lee Davis. Nahum Malik Davis. Rontavius Pierre Davis. Shakoria Brianna Davis. Jatarika Tashandra Dawson. Nigel Juwan Deal. Laquan Marie Dobbs. Obadiah Tyler Dotson. Christopher Nathan Lee Douglas. Deontay Marquise Dudley. Jamisha Renee Edwards. Terrion Jatre Edwards. Michaela Inez Elmore. Kiana Nicole Fleming. Tyranisha Montrese Ford. Terica Deanne Farmer. Russell James Foster Jr. Andrea Latrice Fowler. Raquasia Lachey Franklin. Tawante Fuller. Martha Alejandra Garcia Vargas. Shamirico Diane Gaston. Jabril Lachey Gilchrist. Philip Antoine Glover. Trishana Renee Monique Goldsmith. Courtney Yvonne Golston. Jared Stephen Granilowski. Jamonte Grant. Marcus Montrez Grant Jr. DeCorey Graves. Jimmy Lee Gray Jr. Ashley Monique Green. Jakayla DeKevon Green. DeQuez Bernard Graves. Evelyn Amari Guerrero. Annie Hamilton. Khalil Akeem Hamilton Rudolph. Emmett DeMontre Hardy. Deshara Markeisha Harris. Destiny L. Harris. Jamal LeVar Harris Jr. Cheyenne China Harris. Tiana Lachey Harris. Tyree LaShawn Harvest. Jarrell Javante Hawkins. Rangelia Henderson. Brianna Ivonne Hernandez Martinez. Charles Lavelle Hill Jr. Jada Jemiah Holmes. Tamira Lachey Hopper. Michael Ray Hobson. Courtney Dylan Horn. Jemiah Nicole Howard. Natavius Howard. Tamara LaShawn Howard. Takira Yvonne Howard. Stephanie Nicole Huffman. Jeremy Jamal Hughes. Angelique Lene Hughley. Michael J. Huntley Jr. Brandon Thomas Irby. Curtis Lamar Irvin Jr. Deontay Terrell Jack. LaBrittany Michelle Jack.
Artasia Shantrice Jackson. Jayla Imani Jackson. Katera LaCynthia Jackson. Kiera Maisha Jackson. Contoria Latrell Jackson. Shakia Alexandra Jackson. Takira Yvonne Jackson. Marquand Dion Johnson. Marquise Deshaun Johnson. Rokaya Sequoia Johnson. Shantoria Keontae Lachey Johnson. Ayana Jemiah Jones. Destiny Shante Jones. Carlia Quinche Jones. LaClesia Lamaria Jones. Myasia Nicaria Jones. Alphrion Jamal Kelly. Dante Keyshawn Kennedy. Janice Lorraine Kennedy. Ciasia Aaliyah Key. Kenneth Talk Comican. LaQuasia Shante Knight. Shakiria Leslie Knight. Dariandre Lewis. Gabriel Vaughn Lewis. Tamira Wanshay Logan. Joy M. Lynn. Marlon Terrell Mabson Jr. Rodriguez Jawan Manigan. Cortesio Timron Patrice Menora. Deasia Brianna Mark. Michaela Darian Martin. Quintoria Renee Martin. Tommy Jaqual Martin. Jose Antonio Martinez Carbajal. Keyshawn Durrell McKinney. Brian McLean. Marquise Andreas McLean. Romello Traquan McLean. Miracle Ellen Mean. Jaquarius Rashad Milner. Ashley Marie Montgomery. Destiny Marshawn Montgomery. Aquantis Trasican Moore. Beverly Deanna Moore. Jeremy Michael Moore. Kelton Devontae Lopez Moore. Katira Nicole Moore. Shayla Deshawn Moore. Jamar Stefan Moorer. Deraritzika Tarshell Moss. Destiny Tayana Moss. Lekevic Jamez Moss. DeAndre Lateria Moulton. Keotre Kateri Moulton. Kayanya Lachey Murphy. Ronanisha Zamaria Murray. Andre Devontae Myrick. Kaylin Shamiria Nyes Nelson. Michael J. Nettles. Eugene Charles O'Donnell III. Cornelius Oram. Jamal Lindarius Palmer. Angelica Latrice Patterson. Dewan Ellis Patterson II. Denasia Shanquita Patterson. Zion Fatumata Patterson. Devin Devan Pendleton. Jamelin Permia Perry. Bavarius Richard Peterson. Javez Taiwan Phillips. Donovan Capone Fonsman. Jada Latrell Pickett. Devlon Jormel Pipkins. Quintarius Kyosho Shado Porter. Shaquaria Chartise Porter. Lanisha Tyon Jackson Price. Brandon Loran Pryor. Jalen Xavier Ray. Justin Jaquise Reese. Shakoria Amanda Relaford. Blaine Michael Rimmel. Melissa Mayaz Reyes Sagado. Zaquarius Keontae Richardson. Quintarius Jaquan Rivers. Caleb Jaquil Robinson. Jonathan Matthew Robinson. Quatidra Naidrima Robinson. Rondasia Deshadra Rogers. Markia Kiamber Rogers. Thornton Darnell Rudolph Jr. Henry James Ruggs III. Newell Ubri Sanders. LaQuasia Lachey Sawyer. Alexis Brichet Scott. Alicia Sade Scott. Chloe Ann Seltzer. Demarthius Jamal Shavers. Raven Samia Sheely. Jaden Dwayne Schilling. Leanne Michelle Sherman. Ayana Natalia Shields. Aisha Nicole Schuler. Amon Jake Sykes. Cortavia Renee Simmons. Angie Mia Sisafat. Britanna Alexis Sistrom. Louis Traquest Conshan Skipper. Unitzika Monet Slater. Kyle Alexander Slayton. Antonia Chantrell Smith. Island Shade Smith. Jamaica Monaquisha Smith. Jashawn Carmichael Smith. Rico Marcel Stewart Jr. Alyssa Simone Stringer. Jalen Levez Sturdivant Good. Jasmine Nicole Stokes. Brianna Alexis Searle. Phaedra Naira Tate. Averia Trinice Taylor Alexander. Elizabeth Morera Tepec Barrios. Jaden Alon Thomas. Quintarius Larod Thomas. Bunyan Earl Thomas III. Taylor Mache Thornwell. Latasha Rashon Trawick. Jennifer Tunstall. Armory Kalija Turner. Quindarius Carzell Tyler. Savannah Page Tyus. Aaron Christian Oxagon. Oriane Elise Walker. Terrion Dion Walker. Darius DeMarco Wallace. Kyle Anthony Wallace. Reginald Antoine Ware Jr. Christian Keith Ward. Alyssa Santana Warren. Jamarco Ordell Watkins. Stanley Wade Watson Jr. Craig Randolph Webb Jr. Laquarius Quan Webb. Brianna Tacola Webster. Ashton Taylor Welburn. Federico DeGrabriel Wheat. Catherine Grace Williams. Christian Devontae Williams. Keon Lamont Williams. LaKeldra Juanisha Williams. Radea Tratrice Williams. Ronald Levon Williams Jr. Samuel DeGarrick Williams. Evangelic Demore Williams. Willie Joe O'Brien Williams. Levante Cortez Wilson. Jawaskia L. Winger. Aisha Nicole Woodruff. Damian Tarek White. Tiana Amunique Wright. David Frederick Yu. Kiera Janae Ziegler. Let's come to order, please. Seniors, graduates, would you please stand? To make it official, would you now take your tassel and move it to the other side? Congratulations, graduates.